Yes, it's in there.
It's in
So
there.
it goes, Prince
It's a-
Albert. I don't know. I don't understand. Does
Don't
go
look
from
it up. Don't look it up.
Put it on the screen.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out. We have our guests we have been talking about for episodes. Trent's been bringing up nonstop. We have Ryan. And Ryan has finally showed up with his lovely sweatshirt as an Eagles
See that?
fan.
I don't know if you guys can see the old brotherly shove. They may ban it, but
What is it for people that don't know?
it's a QB sneak. Listen,
No.
I'm just going to talk about it right now before this starts.
Okay.
To ban a play,
That's so good.
no. To ban a play because a team is so good at running it
Yeah.
is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's such
So,
a
like,
it's such like a
Why don't other
bullshit
teams run it?
move.
They try.
'Cause they know, 'cause they
not
try,
as
but
good.
they
No.
can't run it. And that's what makes me mad about it because I mean, the QB sneak's been around forever, but what they changed was they allowed the pushing.
Yeah.
But honestly, you take the pushing out of it, and the Eagles still run it.
So
better than
did
it
Jason Kelsey make a difference in the tush push or no?
Not really. Dude, Carson, well,
No, he did.
I think
Kelsey
Jason Kelsey's
was
a
like
dog.
great.
he made it. Oh, dude, I love Jason.
Me too.
Yeah, he's like
I
the
almost
best center.
wore the Jason Kelsey jersey tonight.
You
Yeah,
should
should've.
have. I
You
knew.
definitely
You
should've.
should have. Honestly.
So, I love Jason Kelsey, but he also helped the Eagles draft the next center, who is
Oh, he did?
I'm blanking on his name right now, but the next center was great. He's pretty good. He played
Got a Super Bowl
he
ring.
played right guard for a little while, and then this
Did he
year
train
went-
moved over
Yeah.
over the center.
and it's driving me nuts that I lost his name right now, but wow.
First
I
of all, why Eagles?
Yeah. Why
Why
are the
you an
Eagles?
fan?
Dude, honestly,
It was back in the day. It was
run it back.
before.
So my dad has always been a little bit of an Eagles fan, and then playing fantasy football and stuff like that, which we'll get into the fantasy football thing probably, but your people maybe
My
retire
people.
from fantasy football.
My
But anyways,
people.
Fantasy football in about 2010 range, my team, I was doing decent. I had Mike Vick in the background on my team.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
And Vick came in for the Eagles that season. I think it was 2010.
Was that after his dog incident?
Yeah, he was
It was
after he came out of
after-
prison.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And the Eagles just
Took
went
off.
off,
You guys went
and
off.
I
'Cause you had
won-
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LaShawn
LaShawn
McCoy.
Yeah.
And
Deshaun
Sproles.
Jackson.
He had Sproles,
And
too.
Sproles.
I don't know if Sproles was there
I think
yet.
he's there.
He might have came on later.
A little bit
on.
later.
I think, but he was there when he was young.
Sproles was great.
Yeah. No,
Well,
Sproles
with the
he played for the Saints for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know if Vic and Sproles overlapped. Not sure.
I thought they did. If they didn't, if they would have, that would
Oh,
have
yeah.
been lethal.
That's a lot of speed.
Yeah.
That would have been
Lot of
nuts.
speed.
I don't know if they
Yeah.
did. I don't know if they did, but so I had Mike Vick on my team,
Yeah.
and they just went nuts. I won that fantasy football league, which
I mean, it feels good to win.
Nate's boys over here.
Why are you claiming me with him? I lost, too.
Who's your boys?
I didn't lose.
No,
I
you
won
lost.
the
It's
league.
like, it's like your family
paid.
thing?
I won the league.
Like your family thing?
No. It was
Just
our,
your buddies?
It was our friends.
His
It was
buddies.
More his friends than mine.
Well, not
Oh, really?
mine.
They were all his.
Certainly
grade.
not mine.
I know, not yours.
But some of his buddies ran the league,
Yeah.
and I won the league, and multiple people didn't pay.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
That's so
And-
annoying.
Okay, so here's the worst part. So multiple people didn't pay. First thing is, we should have collected the money to start.
To start with, that's
If you
definitely.
didn't- if you
At the beginning.
If you didn't pay, you aren't in the league.
Yep.
That didn't happen. So we get to the end. There was a set payout that was supposed to happen, and I think
Clearly
it was.
that didn't
I think it was
happen.
3 people didn't pay.
Yeah.
It wasn't much. It was $20 a person league.
Yeah.
And what the league commissioner decided to do was remove all $60 from my payout because I won. Didn't reduce second and third place's payout.
Just the winners.
Just the winners.
That's fucking stupid.
I literally have never done fantasy football since.
Yeah, it was your first.
Uh.
Really? Because
I've
of that?
never done it
'Cause of
again.
that?
I was just like, I'm not going to do it because I almost beat Lander's
Yeah,
ass. I mean, okay, my
It's
bad.
okay.
I
you
don't see
said it.
Zach's ass.
Yeah,
Over
there's
it.
funny.
Yeah, it was the middle of we were sitting there. I forget what we
You
were
told me
watching that night.
Oh, I was
you
mad.
told me
And
that
Ryan,
story.
you were getting up to go to the bathroom, and he made a joke about it. Ryan literally picked him up from his collar and slammed him down and says, "You need to pay. Like that.
Yeah.
This is it. You need to pay because like that's how fantasy football
So
works."
he didn't pay,
He actually did pay.
but he was the commissioner.
But he was the commissioner.
Like,
of
Gotcha.
the
Yeah,
league,
I got
yeah,
you.
and
he
multiple
didn't
people
collect it.
didn't.
I
And
got you.
instead of taking, okay, I get it. Whatever happened.
Right.
Take $60 out of it, split it up
Split it up between top three.
the same
Yeah.
way. But instead of reducing second and third place, he just took the $60 from me.
Out of number
That's
one.
kind of fucked up.
And I'm just like, dude, what are we doing?
Yeah,
here?
what are we doing?
Like,
Yeah.
why did I lose $60 because people didn't pay? And
Yeah, that's kinda fucked
and
up.
then the next fantasy sport I did was Fantasy Super. We did this thing a couple years ago.
How the fuck do you
I
do
won that league also. Nate and Trey did not pay.
I didn't know we were supposed to pay.
Trey.
No one told me we were supposed to pay.
Trey?
Nobody paid.
You say
Actually.
Trey?
No one ever told me.
The first year,
There's no money.
the first year it was $20.
It was supposed to be for fun.
Ask Dave.
No one-
Dave's the next guest.
No.
We'll ask Dave.
No one ever told me to pay.
The first year.
Yeah, first year. Correct.
Don't make me find the group text.
Yeah, please do.
It was $20 a person.
Yeah,
I won the league.
and no one. No, I definitely.
Nobody paid.
no. This was no. This
It was that league was a little different because the way Supercross worked.
How does that work with fantasy?
So what we did that year was we did like a draft, and it was just whoever, like, we just took their points for the season.
Yeah.
But what sucked about that league was, I mean, I guess fantasy football is the same way, but what happened in that league was
someone gets hurt. You're kind of
someone
fucked.
gets hurt, you're out.
You're
Well,
you're
Supercross, that
screwed.
always happens.
It
Right,
happens
right.
So
early,
half
too.
the league, people drafted somebody that got
Gotcha.
hurt.
No,
I
I remember
gotcha.
the rumor, like at the beginning, like talks about paying, but no one ever committed to it.
Right, and nobody paid. That's the thing. I don't know why I just said you.
See, I
because
can't-
nobody
I
paid.
was
Nobody
like-
paid.
I
was
can't be
down,
in
but
a league like
I don't
that.
think everyone like said, "Yeah, I'm in."
I can't be in a league like that. I did that one year, and we did it in high school. It was our first year doing it. Well,
Fantasy football.
fantasy football, and somebody lost like one of their first pick. Okay, so instead of like roughing it out,
Yeah.
they put all their good players on the free agency.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, but you have to have a commissioner that won't allow that.
Yeah.
We did. Well, it was our
deny it.
first year, and we realized we could do that, but it was so because like half the league didn't even pay.
It's always somebody.
no one
that's
paid.
what sucks about fantasy because
Mhm.
inevitably somebody's going to get screwed.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Have injuries.
The one
or
year I
whatever.
drafted Adrian Peterson for his ACL first game. out.
Right.
I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I got the first pick in the fucking draft,
and
I
that
lost
always
Yeah.
happens. But what you have to have is a solid
that
commissioner.
Oh, you do.
and
yeah.
you just have to be like, hey man.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to pay before the season
Yeah,
starts.
Yep,
pay before it
exactly.
starts.
Nobody's
And
in the league before it
It's got to
starts.
be in cash. Collect it and just
Yeah.
leave it. you
Put
know?
it in some kind of fund or whatever.
Yeah,
exactly.
You just have to trust the commissioner. But I don't know. I've never done it since.
Yeah.
That's the last fantasy football I've ever done. Then we did the fantasy Supercross. I won that, and nobody paid me. And in the next season, I was like, I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
I
didn't.
think
won.
you guys have done it the last couple of years.
Yeah,
but
we
I was
have,
like-
but
was just like, I'm
I
not
didn't
doing
know
it.
we were supposed to pay you that year. I
Yeah,
had
so
no
just,
idea.
Yeah, Venmo me.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to because I don't believe you. But first
I'm-
off, I don't believe you.
What's the most like?
If I won,
Check the group text.
if I won, I'd say the same thing.
Oh, we were in group text and I talked shit about it with all of you in it.
Okay, I don't believe you.
what's
still.
hey? What's
it's
the
been
Still,
2
to
years
this
ago.
day
what's the most you've bet for like a fantasy league?
for fantasy 50?
Mine's 100.
Yeah, for a fantasy league, probably 20. But like if we're talking on FanDuel or stuff, probably 100.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I've
FanDuel.
thrown in 100. Yeah, come on
Yeah,
now.
100.
Betting?
You know how much money I lost
But
last year
hey,
in
honestly,
FanDuel?
FanDuel,
I tried writing that shit
Thanks,
off.
Cleveland.
Yeah. Hey.
FanDuel sucks, dude. Because like every
I love
Dude,
FanDuel.
what else do
dude,
you
every
use?
time I try to get on there, I don't use anything. I don't even bet on
You
anything.
don't bet anymore.
Because every time I try to get on FanDuel, it's like trying to get me to reset my password.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
told me that.
And
Yeah,
it's,
code,
it's,
you
a,
did
it's
tell
a
me
problem to the point where I quit betting.
well, that's
like-
a good thing, maybe.
Well, I don't know.
You know, maybe it's a
I've
good-
won some bets. I have this thing where I do 4 touchdown scores in a game.
Jesus.
In a
Which
game.
dude,
Yeah, pick the good
I've
right
hit
game.
it 3 times.
Jesus, that's
And
crazy.
I always do Monday night, Sunday night, Monday night games.
yeah.
And so I was on a streak, dude. So I did like an Eagles game was a Sunday night.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who they were playing. I know it was an Eagles game because at halftime, 3 people had scored a touchdown. I bet $25 on it, and I could win $5.89
On the first half?
on the game. Is what I bet.
Oh, Jesus.
in the
So I
game.
bet 4 touchdown
Oh, so you,
scores,
you cleared that by a mile.
and so I bet 4 touchdown scores. 3 of them scored touchdowns in the first half,
Oh, no.
and it gave me an option to cash out at halftime.
Should have cashed out.
And I
Cashed
did.
out.
I did.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you go.
cashed
good,
out
good.
for like $250.
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And the first touchdown in the second half was AJ Brown,
Oh, no.
and that was my 4th guy,
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
and I would have won $589.
But at least you won
So
money.
the problem is I've let it run. I will
Yeah.
not cash out anymore, and I let it run.
Yeah,
That's how they get you, bro.
See it
That's
through,
how they
see
get
it
you.
through.
I see it through every time now, and I just keep losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is great. But that's how they get you.
But I did go.
That
I
is
did
how
go
they
on a
get
little
it.
streak.
The odds go up. You go,
Yeah.
you see
Oh,
the
holy
dollar
shit.
sign go up.
I
Yeah.
did go on a little streak. I actually hit that. Well, I count that time because I did cash out. So I bet 25, won like 250 or 280. I can't remember the exact amount. And then I don't know. It might not have been back to back to back, but like the next few weeks, I hit it a couple times, 2 more times,
Yeah.
where I let it run and I hit it twice, and I bet that, and I went on a streak. I went on a streak where I hit it like 3 times if I'm counting the cash out in like a couple weeks span. And then like the rest of the season, I bet $25 every Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night game.
Yeah.
The big games.
The big-
And I
Yeah.
never hit it again. And I probably lost
and then
everything
you
I
went,
ever made.
I'm
on-
done.
Yeah.
You said,
Yeah.
I'm done.
For the
that-
rest, for like the next season and a half, I just kept betting it and never hit it again. And then
Looking for that damn thrill.
yeah,
No shit.
I've never hit it again. And then I mean, I gave up. And then FanDuel, dude, like I can't even log into the shit. I try to log in right now.
Fuck
and it
You're
won't let
like,
me.
shit.
It's like
They'll make me re
that doesn't
create-
want you on it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you need to get something else maybe.
So
Maybe get the Barstool one. You'd like the Barstool one. It's just like some bullshit bets.
I had when betting first became legal in Ohio, I had FanDuel,
MGM.
DraftKings.
I had them all. I had them all.
I
It
had
was
them
like
all
it was
'cause I
like
was
bet
taking-
five. It was like
yeah.
bet 5 get $200. Like
Yeah.
all right, or bet 10
And
or
I
whatever.
lost every bit of that.
Sign my name wherever.
There it
Yeah,
is.
and I lost
Signed
every
it
bit of
all.
Me too. I lost all that money.
And then every time I would run out of money, I would just delete the app.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
And
good.
FanDuel, I think FanDuel has the best prop bets. and
It
stuff.
does.
Like it's the best one to like bet
It
on.
is, It is.
But dude, it's like I'll be sitting there wanting to play like a Monday night game, or I'm really only into football.
No.
I do basketball because it's like you can
Trent's a
bet,
basketball guy.
you can, but like it's so much easier to win because you can bet like alternative points. So like say like LeBron. Okay, you know what? You can bet 16.5 points and it's like minus 200. Okay, that's an easy fucking like that's easy.
Yeah.
Or like and you can bet like on rebounds. You can like bet on certain like you can do like 6.5, 8.5. Like it's just you have so many more like options to bet on. I don't know. For me, it's easier.
Yeah.
It's like easy money because like oh like that's a definite bet like that's gonna hit. You
Yeah.
don't win a lot, but like you win like 30, $40.
Speaking of easy money, we're pretty confident. We were talking about it. You have a test for us here, and I'm pretty confident that I can get the right beer correct.
All
What
of them.
are our options?
I'll get them out.
Yeah, can you please
Let me get them out real quick.
and
I'll get
replace
them
them
out
up?
real quick. Yep, I'm gonna get them out.
You know, to be honest with you, I'm just thirsty.
Yeah, I'm
That's why I wanted. I was like, I want to do the beer test and
Yeah.
see what we can get right.
do something.
Uh, We have
Yeah.
these 2 glasses right here. Yeah,
Here, I'll do them. I
Yeah.
got it.
Wait, why?
Yeah, let him do something. Damn.
I already know it. I'm doing.
Producer Jamie over there in the background. That's a shot.
He's killing it.
He's upset with me.
Yeah, he's mad at you. Actually,
He
our
is mad at
producer's
me.
mad at you.
Is just a suggestion, right?
Yeah, suggestion. He's upset though.
Open them all.
Tell. What? Do you want to join in?
No, I'm not gonna join in.
Oh, you don't drink?
You
I don't
like-
want to drink them. But
You're
listen,
drinking these?
no, I'm not.
He doesn't-
You got.
It's just like having a good time, really.
You have so
Why don't
Yeah.
you drink? You can drink all.
you have
Can't change a tire.
you have. Shut the fuck
Can't
up.
re-
We'll talk about that here in a second.
Listen, so
Your little tire
there's
problem.
There's 5 beers here. You have Coors, Busch Light, Miller, Natty Light. What's
Ooh.
the
Nick?
and then Mick? Is that
You
5?
guys can't look over here.
He's not.
Oh, not when you're pouring them, but I'm trying to see the options.
Can you put them out
Yeah.
front so they can see the
Yeah,
options?
can- line 'em up so we can see the
Miller,
options.
Mick, what's the one on the inside there?
Natty.
Natty. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Put them
Okay.
out front here, Al. Move
Probably
your-
gonna be
move
So
your-
what,
is that
we just
trash?
close our eyes?
Honestly,
You want me to throw that away?
so
Okay.
what I think we should do.
We're just gonna close our
We
eyes.
only have only 1 cup apiece at a time. Is
Yeah,
it-
the same beer.
You each are gonna have the same beer.
Okay.
So, Al, what I need you to do? Can you,
What's the winner
can
get?
you keep track?
Because
of,
I
can you
thought
keep
we
track
might,
of
I
what
thought
you
we
do
might
first?
be testing
I
like
can
which
write-
beer we
put this
like the
down?
best
I'll
first.
type
That's why I like
Yeah.
to do.
Oh,
these
we should
blind
rank them
tests.
too.
We
Just-
rank
well,
them,
no,
but
they
the
can
problem
see it.
is if you
Hey,
only have
don't let
one
them see
cup
the
at a
notepad.
time,
Yeah.
it's so hard to like compare the first one to the last.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
So to do that,
Are you?
don't-
Wait, Al, are you pouring?
I'm not.
Not yet.
pouring.
Not yet. Not
so
yet.
so you it's
Not yet.
Jamie, producer Jamie, but you need. I feel like you need 5 cups at once to be able to be like, ooh.
No, you're good.
I think one at a time. We just
One
rank
at a
them
time.
one at,
So,
slow.
hey.
I'm down with the ranking too.
So hey, listen,
Yeah,
these are your
you're right.
options. Once again, you got. Don't put
Nick.
it. Put it down.
Well, how do you want me to do this?
The
Well,
first
just
one's
hold
gonna
on.
win because
Because
I'm
I'm
so
sure
thirsty
hold
right
on.
now that I'm just.
It's
gonna
me.
So
win.
you
problem.
got you got Mick Ultra, Miller Lite, Natty Light, Bush Light, and then Coors Light.
Okay.
So Al's gonna pour them. Don't look.
We're
We'll-
gonna
we'll-
just stare deeply into each
Yes.
other's eyes for the next.
But Al, don't go in order. Pick a random ass
I
order.
got 'em up.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Obviously, you
Don't
think
look yet.
Mick's gonna win?
how many-
I
how many-
honestly, if I had to guess,
How many
just-
out of 5 are you gonna get?
Oh, I
2 at the max.
yeah, not
At the
good.
max.
But
2 at the
I'm
max.
more interested in. I'm not interested in what I can get right. I'm more interested in which one I like. The
Yeah.
best.
Which one? Yeah.
And I
curious, too.
honestly think Natural Light will win.
I agree. Natural Light or
I
Bush
think
Light.
it'll
I
win.
think we'll win.
I think it'll win
One of those
because
two.
that always happens.
Yeah.
All
you
right.
know? You think
So
you
our
know.
producer poured them great for you. They're fucking the
What a
best
pour,
pour
man.
ever.
You got a heavy hand, huh?
Can you pour the rest? So you're out on this?
Yeah, I'll pour the.
That's a little head.
Give it a little nose grease.
He already
I
did.
used to have- I can't even reach my finger down in there.
Yeah. Wow.
Put your dick in it.
Definitely can't reach.
Yeah, that's a reach.
All right. Once the foam settles down, we'll get into it.
Color.
Yeah, that's natty if I've
That's-
ever seen it.
But what the fans don't want to know is how much I carried this guy in Warzone the other
Dude.
night.
Oh yeah,
The other
you
night-
did. You carried the shit out of him.
Well,
Remember?
every drop prison, I had the drop right.
You had the
I
drop.
carry him. This motherfucker. I spent $12,000 on
To get
getting
him
him
back.
back every
Yeah.
2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, and
Not
I carry
even.
him, and we kept getting second.
Second every time because of him.
Yeah. I did. We get 3 seconds.
We got 2.
I thought we had 2 in a row, but I thought we got a second.
No, we
later
had
on.
2 in a row. We
Yeah.
had
I
2
know
in a
we
row.
had 2 in a row.
We had 2 in a row. Then we got an 8th place.
All right, so what really happened?
Okay.
You
Let
go
the,
ahead, go
let the
ahead.
foam settle
Tell
down
it,
a little
Ryan.
bit.
Guys, Trent's so bad at Warzone.
I am trash. I am the worst
Damn.
Warzone player.
I
ever.
hate
Dude, I
That's
couldn't
why I
believe
hate it. I
couldn't
hate it because
believe
I'm so bad at it.
Honestly, it's a great game.
It is.
but it's so different from regular multiplayer
Oh, it
Call of
is.
Duty that like
That's why I'm not good for it. I
yeah,
just want to
you-
run out and
you-
just kill
It's
people.
not the same, and you can't just.
I'm just bad.
And the other funny thing is, like, all right, he dropped in once. And he said, "Should I stop? Should I drop in on the custom loadout?" I'm like, "I don't know. We're kind of in a gunfight. I don't know where they're at. I'm gonna jump on the custom loadout."
I'm not even blaming for that, dude. Because if I'm dropping
do the
in,
same
you have
shit.
to.
if I'm dropping in and there's
And
a
then he
loadout
lands
available,
in.
I'm on it.
He gets
You have
blasted.
to.
You buy him back again. Where should I drop? I don't know if we responded because I think we were fighting. And then he drops it. Just,
Yeah,
he goes,
well,
what the hell, dude?
2 out of the 3, or like 2 or 3 times, I got
Like,
shot out of the
And
fucking
then
air.
the funniest part about it is he's just pissed.
Oh, the whole
He
time.
just stops
winning,
talking.
dude.
That's
he's
why-
just like he's done. He's like,
That
I
is
hate
the
the
best
He's
part
like,
about
you
it.
don't play this game. Like I hate this.
The best part of Warzone, like the one time you kept talking to me while I'm the only one alive. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear people, dude. I was getting mad. Like, I think I hear footsteps, but I don't. I'm like, dude, I need to hear.
Everyone's like, "Hey, go to the buy station."
Buy
station.
Go this one. Go that one. I'm like, dude.
Honestly,
I need to hear.
so the worst, the low for Trent was
Helicopter one.
we're in the yeah. We're in the prison. Anyone who's played Warzone knows what we're talking about. We're in the prison, and Trent's dead, of course.
We had a game plan.
We
We had a
did.
game plan. Nate had the helicopter. I'm looting down low. I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna loot. Gas is coming. I need you to pick me up.
All right, no problem.
Trent gets bought back.
Yeah, I'm flying
I don't
in.
know how.
Won
Trent
the
gets back.
gulag, I think.
Someone-
I won the
won
gulag, yeah.
won the
I won the
gulag,
gulag.
which is I can't believe.
I
it.
won the gulag a lot.
Like who did he play? I don't know.
Hey, you know what? Get the 22 out. I'm killing you.
Yeah, you're right. That 22. So
I'm not
Trent wins the
bad at the
gulag, gets
gulag.
back in, and Ash is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nash is
He's
dead.
not as dumb as it. No, he's not dead.
he's
gone.
somewhere else.
he
He's on.
ran,
He's
he
he's
ran,
gone.
he ran.
Yeah, he's
So
gone.
Nash is gone. It's the three of us at the prison. I'm looting. I'm thinking Nate's got the helicopter.
We're
I have
good.
all the time in the world.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Trent dives in, decides he wants to drive the helicopter, tries to beat Nate to the helicopter, doesn't pull his shoe.
Doesn't pull the parachute.
So by the time Nate
Splat.
picks him up, which he does pick him
He
up,
goes, dude, pick me up before
by
we
the
gas.
time
Pick me
Nate
up.
picks him up and gets in the helicopter,
It's
all
tough.
three of us die. No, you did not win the gulag. I bought you back because I remember I was bitching because I was like, so I spent $4,000
for
to
nothing.
buy you back
Oh,
for
did-
three of us to die.
Yeah.
And I'm
you
in the
did.
helicopter,
Yeah, you did.
and I'm about to take off, and I hear Trent, wait. So I land back down because he said, wait. I didn't know you bought him back. I'm like, oh, he's running up. He must be running up. And I just see just down on the ground. He goes, can you get me? And I was like, dude,
Now,
the gas is on
now
us.
I will say we were cutting it tight, but we had a helicopter.
We had a
did.
helicopter. Should
We're
have
like,
been good.
we're good. And then Trent
did.
just
There's only one thing that ruined it.
Yeah.
killed all three of us.
There he is.
I'm
And
sorry.
honestly,
I'm
I
bad.
think I think that's the same match that later on
You
we
got-
kept buying you back.
It was.
and you kept trying to
Ooh.
land on the loadout.
I did.
Like it was bad.
It was
I
bad.
bet. I think at the end of that one,
I died 6 times.
I think he
Smell
died
that one.
6 times and he won or killed one.
No,
person.
no one. I killed no one.
Uh,
I had one
he-
assist.
He
Yeah,
gave
yeah,
you
yeah.
one.
I had the
he
assist.
gave you one. You should have just taken.
No,
taken it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I suck at Warzone, and I know it. All right.
Not a
Not
good
good
smell.
smell.
That's
Hey,
a latte
here we
if I
go.
ever smelled one.
All right. So first beer. Here we go.
Here we go.
Like
First-
I said, it
first
can be
taste.
Mick Ultra, Miller, Natty, Bush, or Coors. What are we thinking?
That is certainly not ultra.
What are we thinking here?
It doesn't have that skunk taste of Miller
Oh.
Light.
No, it doesn't.
I haven't had natural light in so long. It's not ultra or Miller Light. It's
It's good. I won't lie.
And it's good.
It's good.
I don't know if I should tell you if you're right or wrong, because then I feel like I'll give the rest away.
Are you
probably-
right? Producer Jamie, can you write these down
Yeah, he
so at
is.
the end we can
He is. He put down their guess. Put down their what they guess.
I
I know. I'm just saying.
I honestly I don't want to I don't know how
And
we do
1 out
that.
of 5 star on our likeness. Can you write down our likeness too?
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking?
Like how much? 1 out of 5 stars. How much we like this
What do you give
one?
it?
I'll give this one a 3.
I'm giving it a 4. It's pretty good beer.
It's not terrible. I'm so thirsty right now that anything would be good. So I dropped it
think
a
about
star. I dropped it a star because I'm so thirsty right
Down
now.
to a 2?
No. It's
He said
good, but I
3.
dropped it down to a 3 because I know I'm thirsty.
Taste around the mouth. No.
It's like wine tasting.
Licking his teeth.
My 5.
All three of them.
All right, what's your guys' guess? What are you thinking?
So I gave it a 3.
I gave it a
Honestly,
4.
we need to do this in a way. I don't know how we can do this. I don't want to know what he thinks it is because it's
3,
gonna-
2, 1. We say what it is. But
Okay, that
just give me a
works.
second.
Alright,
Give
you
me a
ready?
second.
Go on,
No,
go on,
no,
you're
I'm
both
Hold on,
ready.
I'm-
not ready. I'm not ready.
Let me know when you're both ready. I'll count it down.
okay.
It's good.
You ready?
No.
I think I know.
All right, here we go. 5,
Okay. All right.
4.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
That's
Natural
natty.
light.
Natty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both
I
are
think
both are,
it is.
both
I
are
think it's
guessing
natty.
natty.
Yeah,
and-
it's good. I mean,
And Nate put down a 4, and Ryan
4
did a
star.
3,
4
right?
star.
I did give
Nate
it
did
3.
a
I gave it
4,
3. I gave it 3. I give it 3.1.
No, you can't. You already.
All right.
voted.
All right, 3. Producer Jamie.
Yeah. Don't get her glasses mixed up. I don't drink after that sick motherfucker. Anyway.
I'll drink anything after you,
That's
baby.
Nate.
So, hey, but so
But are you confident in that answer in that natty light? You both
No,
said natty.
I'm not confident.
I don't believe that it's Michelob or Miller Light.
Me neither.
Okay.
I
And
had
I'm
a
a
hint.
little fuzzy on the other 3, but I don't believe it was.
I thought
Miller
it
Lite.
That's
might
fair.
be Coors, but I'm like, no. I've had a
For
lot of
some
Coors
reason,
lately.
I swear to God, when I drink Miller
Is he
Lite,
pouring yet?
No.
and I like Miller Lite, but when I get that first little taste of Miller Lite, I taste this like skunk taste.
You do. You do.
I feel like I'll know Miller Lite over anything, and I could be wrong about that. But
But I think Miller
was that
Coors-
Miller Lite?
I have no idea. I didn't look.
All right,
Yeah,
he
don't
was-
say
it
it.
was
Hey, don't
Miller
look.
Lite.
Don't look.
Okay. Okay.
Don't look.
So I think there's a chance that was because of the way he just
Yeah.
reacted.
I didn't look. I don't know.
You
what
hear
the-
how long that pour was?
Yeah, I mean, he dropped it from the ceiling.
It
splashed.
That shit splashed.
It's so foamy.
We're about to be taking a bubble bath.
So what
one's
I do want to mention is, so
Which one's
I
Nate's?
told you guys I won't
Which
come
one's
on the
Nate's?
podcast,
Yeah.
unless we win a Warzone.
Correct.
And I think we got
That's
like
right.
2 seconds and a couple.
Great
top
pour.
fives.
Great pour again.
Yeah. Get that little nose grease there. I can't even reach it. Still.
Is it a half and half? Did I get milk with my latte?
I'm telling you, everybody likes a
Hey.
little head.
Tilt it?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Jamie. I can't remember. Oh, so we had a rule that I wasn't coming on the podcast unless we won.
There was.
So what I'm doing is I decided I'll come on,
Yeah.
but you guys cannot stop playing Warzone with me.
Till we get a dub.
No, after tonight, I won't play again.
I no, I gotta
You'll
keep
play.
playing. I
You'll
gotta
play.
redeem
Turn
myself.
on- well,
I'm getting my ass kicked.
It'll be unlimited playtime.
If I'm
Yeah,
playing, we're
you're not
never
winning.
winning. I think I've won one match, and I got
You
killed.
won a Warzone?
Not by myself. It was
Oh.
definitely a quad.
What's
So-
so hard?
Quads are hard. Quads are hard.
They are. I think duos are the hardest.
They
Really?
probably are.
Solos are okay. They can be really bad,
They can.
but also
Depends on
you're
your
just-
lobby.
if you're
just wanna
solo,
run.
if you're solo, all you gotta do is really hide.
Yeah.
If you hide and wait till like the last battle,
I feel like duos can be a little difficult.
Okay.
Alright, here we
Okay.
go. I think
Okay.
trios is probably
trios is fun.
the best.
That seems familiar. Pretty light.
That's pretty light.
Ooh.
Rank it.
What's the rank?
4.3.
Yeah, I'm honestly.
It's a high one.
I'm
4.3.
4.79.
I was about to say, I might go over 4.5.
4.79.
Now,
I like
it's
that
like-
ranking.
4.796.
No, it's,
Carry
whatever
to
your
six.
first- It's only your first rank.
4.796.
Finish that.
No, I'm trying to get more taste
Man.
here. That's good.
That's between. I know what two I think it's between,
yeah, same. Same.
and I just don't know which one it is.
We'll finish it. Once you guys finish it, I'm gonna. Oh, you gotta say it.
And all right, give me a second. I had another. I think I know what it is.
It's a great beer. I know which one it was. Great beer. Can't go wrong with it.
I think I like it.
I think I might have
Think you
rated it a
fu-
little high, but I know which one it is.
Okay,
Okay, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Bush
Latte.
Light.
What'd you say?
Latte. Bush Light.
Bush latte. Nice.
What Nate say?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same question or same answer.
Well, we're on the same page.
We got a problem.
We might be wrong.
Yeah, we're wrong. Okay.
I don't know.
I wanted to say Mick.
We're going back to the Warzone thing. You are playing.
I uninstalled.
Dude, you had fun.
I had a blast.
He didn't have fun. Honestly, he was pissed off.
He was getting mad.
He was like ready to lose his mind.
He's ready to flip the damn
He almost
table.
roid raged on.
Yeah. He wanted to grab that table and break that PC.
Yeah. Yeah, he was mad. Oh, nice pour.
I got you.
Nice pour. But
All right.
this is a course. I can smell it.
I can
Ah.
smell.
What'd you
Said
say?
that
Why
out
are you
loud.
the one you picked?
You
We're not there.
You got a lot more.
It was a
man.
joke. I
Don't
didn't
look.
taste
Don't
it.
look. Look that way. Both of you look that way. All right.
Whoa.
Oh, I know what.
Whoa.
I know it
He's
is.
like, I know this one.
Oh,
I don't know
guess
this
it.
one.
Don't
He's
rank
not
it.
guessing
Hold
yet.
on.
I don't know.
Get
This
your
one.
taste. Get your taste in there.
Do I know this?
Why did it feel so bubbly?
I felt like I knew it on the first drink, and the second drink, I'm lost now.
The first drink was so bubbly.
I feel like I need a water to clean my palate. You know? Is that what they call it? Like your palate?
Yeah.
Like clean it or cleanse it?
It's so bubble. It's
What's your-
bubbly.
What's your ranking?
Oh, hold on. I don't even have a
You
rating.
didn't finish
I don't know if it's that great, to be honest.
3.3.
Oof.
3.3. What are you giving it taste wise?
Why is it so bubbly?
I don't know.
What'd
Yeah,
you
it
do?
is, it is.
Nothing.
Bubbly.
Ranking.
I'm going to give that a.
Oh man.
I wish you didn't give me your rank. I'm like on 3.3 because he said it.
Yeah.
You have to say
It's
if you want.
certainly not as good as what.
What the other one was?
Wow.
Um, I'll give it a 3.4793.
Can I change
Hey,
my ranking?
Carry the 3. Carry the 3.
Well, let me change. Because I'm tasting it more, and it's getting better.
Can't change. No, it's your
Let me-
initial.
Yeah,
ranking.
let me
once-
finish it.
Once you give the taste, you can't give it, or the ranking, you can't go back.
Man,
but
well,
now you go.
It's getting better.
I am between two, and I just
Finish the beer and then guess.
Are they all the same temperature?
Mhm.
Because
They're
this
all
feels
cold.
warmer than the other two.
They're all cold. I promise. They're all cold.
I think I know what that is.
Finish it and let me know what you think.
I think I know what
I
that
think
is.
I know what it is. Which I'm actually a little disappointed because I thought it was one of my better beers.
Hmm.
I don't love it.
No, you know what I'm talking about with the bubbly?
Is it bubbly?
Compared to the other
It's like
two?
I'm having a hard time finishing. I don't even know how you finished that drink already.
No, it was still
Hey,
good.
honestly,
Finish it.
What did? So we started out. We both said
Bush.
No, you guys said
No, we
Natty
said
and
Bush
Bush.
last.
You guys
Natty
said Natty
first,
Light
Bush
and
second.
Bush.
Bush second.
so. I know it's not Natty or Bush. I got two on my balling.
Unless if those were both wrong, you never
Oh, well,
know.
I'm
They
never-
could be.
well, I'm not going to guess one twice.
You don't know.
I don't plan on getting. There's no way I get one right.
I need guesses.
Okay.
On
Okay.
countdown.
All right.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Make
Coors.
Ultra.
Scores.
Where's Mick Ultra?
Make Ultra is bubbly, dude.
It's not.
All right, next one.
That
I mean, it
Coors.
could be Coors though. You're right. It could be Coors.
Mick Ultra wasn't one of my two that I was.
That's
thinking.
why I'm nervous that the last two could be Coors and Miller because I haven't had a bad one. So I'm like, that one wasn't bad
I was between Coors and Miller on that one.
but that one wasn't bad at all. So I was like,
that was the worst one we've had.
it was, but the more I drank it, the better it got.
Worse for me. The more I
Really.
drank it, the worse it got.
The bubbly thing was weird.
Yeah,
at
it was
first.
tasted like I was
like
drinking
champagne,
like
you know, bubbly wise.
sparkling.
We good?
Sparkling water.
Ooh,
Big Al.
it's a little darker.
Big Jamie. Look at this pour.
The last one was foaming.
I poured the last one.
It was bubbly.
That was just the beer. Okay.
Which one? So I've Coors and
So
Miller.
I've said Coors, Natty, and Bush.
You have Make Ultra. Like it's wine.
Wine taste. Swish it in your mouth a little bit. Maybe give it a little flavor. What are you thinking?
I think this is cool.
Mm.
He's having a second.
He's having the second thoughts.
It's aftertaste.
I'll probably ace this test, honestly. So what happens? What happens if we win? Like the winner, what does the winner get? Or loser, what does the loser have to do?
I was gonna say bragging rights or no.
No, we gotta do something.
What do you want to do? You want to do a shot?
The winner gets it.
Why would
the
we
winner
we don't have
gets
to go
a-
that far? You're not even drinking.
Yeah, yeah. What are you saying? I'm putting ice in my fucking cooler.
4
You
beers
just made
later.
a goddamn
Damn
mess.
mess. I'm a kid. Don't yell at
You're
me.
a child.
Okay,
You're supposed to be in
so
charge of me.
the winner gets to pick whatever one of those beers. I mean, it's 25 ounces. They get to get
Yeah,
that
those beers need to be
Oh,
drank
poured
okay.
in the
after.
glass,
So.
and then the loser
And no. The winner gets to pick
the
which
loser's
one
beer
they get
and the loser
and
gets.
which one the loser.
Okay.
gets.
I mean, I'll
Which I'm drinking.
Yeah, I like
What's your
them.
hey? You guys got a taste or what's your rating for the taste wise? Always.
Uh,
Haven't said anything yet. You're
darn
good.
it! Can I
Yeah,
get
I got
get
it.
more of a pour?
2.9.
2.9.
Yeah.
What
Not
do you
great.
think?
What did
Not
I
bad.
say on my last one?
Middle of the road.
You said
Jamie?
3.364.
3.3793.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
So-
3.3794 on this.
Oh
my
my
God.
It's a little better, but not by much.
That you're crazy.
No, that one was worse.
How many is your, what your
Hold on, let him finish it real quick. Let him
And
finish
I've
it.
said okay.
You
I think I know what
said
this one
you
is.
said Bush
I didn't know what this one is for
Coors.
sure.
and Natty, right?
I've said yeah.
Right. And what you are you know what you think you know what it is?
I think I know what it is.
You guys ready to guess?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Miller.
I think that was Ultra.
Really?
I
said
didn't.
Bush, Nate?
No,
Miller.
Nate said Miller.
I said Ultra.
Brian says Mick Ultra.
I just.
Wow.
So we have this. We're on
I
our-
have
we're-
not had
this
that.
our- hey, this is our
skunk
last
taste
one.
yet
I
that-
thought
that
I got a
Miller
little
gives
skunk.
me. I didn't have it.
I
Hey,
thought I had it.
this is our last one, right, Al?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
Miller.
Yeah. Here we go.
It does. And
That's a Miller.
and if it's not what I think,
Give me your
dude,
beers.
it's really gonna. It's really gonna screw with me.
If I don't get that skunk taste, then I'm just gonna be shocked because
Well, Coors and
I don't know.
Miller both
See, I don't know
have
if
it.
Don't look,
skunk is
don't
the
look.
right word, but like I just get this taste when I drink a Miller.
Yeah, I
Even though I
only-
like it,
I like it. Yeah,
it's
I
a
like
weird,
it only in summer, but I like
yeah,
it.
it's a weird. You know what I like? Those Miller like 16 ounces with the big top,
Yep.
the screw on top.
Yep. They make the aluminum bottles, right?
They are
Dangerous.
something else.
Dangerous.
They're great. They kind of suck, but they're great.
Fuck, the color's wrong.
That was a bad pour for Nate.
Yeah, typical.
All right.
That's Miller.
Now,
Last
do you want
one.
me-
I
Do
can
you want me to
smell
tell
it.
you
Nah, it's
their
Coors.
last guess, or
What do you
Huh?
mean?
you can have double guesses if you're wrong, or you can.
Buddy,
can, yeah.
oh, buddy, that's Miller. If they,
Is that what you're
if
picking?
I am
Hold on,
wrong,
hold
You're
on.
picking it.
What's
Hold
the one
on.
I have left?
You're picking it.
Give it your taste. Give it
That's
the
your last
taste
one.
rating. Taste rating real quick.
If I'm wrong on this one, then I don't know.
Dude.
That's your last
Period.
one.
Oh, that's.
That's Miller, bud. You might as well just guess. That is Miller.
Can I switch?
No, you can't switch. You're
You
put your
can
guess-
double guess.
You can double guess.
You can double guess.
Where's your
No,
last-
He doesn't have to pick.
He doesn't have
Coors,
to. He can
but
pick
he
whatever
can
he wants.
double
He can
guess.
double guess.
So if he thinks that's cool,
You can double guess.
But you're gonna lose the point.
If he thinks
Yeah,
that's
I see what you mean.
ultra, he can say it's ultra.
I see.
Definitely.
I see what you mean. I see. What you mean.
Definitely not.
You just said it was Miller.
I feel like the
It's a
last
football,
one
though.
was Coors and this one was Miller.
Get a ranking. Hey,
What's
you
your
got a
ranking? What's your
on
taste?
board?
1.7.
I'll give this a 2.2 is what I was gonna say. It's not good. 1.7 is bad. But
That's bad, man.
Is
You're
that-
lucky PBR ain't in here.
Is
That'd be a 5.0.
yeah,
Ryan already voted.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Miller.
Coors.
Miller.
Ryan's saying Miller. Nate's saying Coors.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
also, out of the 5, Miller sucks. Honestly, out of the 5, whatever that was sucks, which I think is Miller.
All right, so
Yeah. Go.
hey, I remember them in order.
Okay.
I wrote them down. Just
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah.
want to see. They're not going to hear you talk, so I want to know.
I put it on the screen.
Well, no, I want to
Oh,
say
yeah,
that.
put it on
okay,
the
that's
screen.
fine.
Put it up.
I want. Okay, that's fair.
And then you can read them.
Okay, don't react though. Let me read them.
But I don't even know what I said. Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. So the first one was Miller. Nate said it was Natty, and so did Ryan.
No way.
The first one was
It was
Miller.
The second one was Bush. You both got Bush right.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
bitch.
The second or the third one was Mick Ultra. You both get Nate guessed Mick Ultra.
We both guessed Mick.
No, and you guessed Coors.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, I
Then-
see it. That's a
Yep.
list.
So the fourth one was Natural Light. Nate guessed Miller. Ryan guessed Mick.
Wait
And
a minute.
then-
Wait a minute, producer Jamie.
And
He
then
got it. He got it. There we go.
and then the last one was Coors. Nate got it right. Ryan guessed Miller.
I
So
balled
did
out.
I get any right?
You got one right.
I got
You
3.
got the second one right.
I got 3 right. I got Bush. I got Mick.
Honestly, Bush slaps.
And
Bush,
And
Bush
Coors, yeah.
smoked him.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, my highest rating was fucking Miller.
Bush. It was Bush.
It was Bush. 4.3.
I said 4.7.
Nate, 4 out of 5, 4.3 Bush. Yeah.
I'm surprised you both did not get Miller.
Dude,
Yeah.
I
And
can't
then Mick
believe-
Ultra was the best because you're both like, man, this shit sucks.
Which one was Mick Ultra?
The third
3.
one, you both because Nate's like it's bubbly.
It's like, yeah, it's bubbly as fuck.
Yeah, but honestly,
That's why I thought it was
it was the
Mick.
worst at the time. So I think Miller that blows my mind.
was good. We both
Well,
said it was
Nate-
good.
I'm telling you that last one, that Coors, that is dog
Coors
water.
is
dude.
dog water.
It is.
Yeah.
Coors
Imagine-
is not drinkable.
Yeah.
Like
I
that is
used to
so
think it
bad.
was.
I used to
compared
drink it a
Miller.
lot.
It sucks.
I can't do it now. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I mean, Coors is dog water.
So
I'm a little surprised.
well, Nate won. So
give me
Nate,
that Bush.
so Nate gets to get the
Give me
Bush.
the fucking
and what are you
Bush.
giving Ryan? Giving him the Coors?
Come on, man.
Oh, give him Coors.
Yeah,
Give him the Bush.
Trent didn't drink, so give him the Coors, and we'll take.
I want the Bush.
Oh, I thought you said Mick. I'm sorry. I thought you said something else.
What did it? Let me see. What was my second highest rating?
I'll give you the Natty.
I guess I put Natty and Mick 0.00.
Out. You know what you want. Take what you want. Take it. Grab it.
Producer Jamie.
What?
Gonna drink this.
All right, grab the other one.
Hashtag.
Just so everybody
No.
out here in podcast land knows, I hurt producer Jamie's feelings tonight.
You did.
What is that?
That's
What's
why-
Ryan getting?
Doing the Natty.
I'll drink whatever, man. I'll drink that Coors
Give
if
him
I
the
have
Natty.
to.
No, I won't do that to you. After drinking that, holy shit.
Yeah.
And I about went Miller again. I'm like, I'll double down. But I'm like,
Dude, I can't believe it. When I drink a Miller, I can smell it and feel it when
I can smell it,
when
but
I
the
open
taste
those
is different.
bottle with the caps.
Fuck, that shit's
I
good.
swear that was it.
That shit's
I
good.
think they were all
Hey.
honest.
We got poor.
Pretty good. I think you guys got it mixed up on
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I think
that last
you
one.
guys
we
got it
did
wrong.
not
I
get
don't
it
know about
switched
the
up.
rest, but that last one was.
No, it was Coors, I swear.
Dude,
The
it's
first
great.
one.
Look, you almost went 5 stars with Busch Light.
You did.
Dude, I think
You loved
I'm a
it.
latte guy.
Dude, they're great.
I went 4.7.
And Natty, dude. You liked Natty more than anything else.
Dude, and I called that before the start.
You did. Well, wait. Mick Ultra was the second.
Yeah, it
Was
was
his highest.
0.001.
Dude, it went downhill almost.
It did.
Miller was 4, then 4.3, then
Straight
3.3,
down.
2.9, 1.7.
That's crazy. I didn't honestly before I thought the only one I would know was Miller. Because Miller just I swear
Miller and Coors both have that skunk.
They do.
They do.
I swear Miller just has this taste that I feel like I
It's
know.
horrible. Miller
Now,
sucks.
apparently I don't. Apparently Coors has it worse. But I mean I did rank Miller and Coors as my 2 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a little surprised by that. I guess
Yeah.
I'm a latte guy.
Latte.
The
Oh, dude,
latte.
there's nothing wrong with
That's why I
lattes,
told you
dude.
guys. There's not, you can never go wrong with that beer.
No,
it's
not
like
at
the,
all.
one of the best beers ever.
Not at all.
Guess I'm a latte guy.
What type of test would you do like in the future? I know you're a beer drinker, but you're also a little,
I like
little
liquor.
mixer.
Yeah, I like
You like
liquor.
a mixer drinker.
I
Could
do.
you think you could figure out like the liquor that's in? So like, say you have a Jack and Coke, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But do you think you can always get the liquor with the Coke? It's always Coca-Cola, but do you think you can get
Probably.
like Jack, Maker's Mark?
There's no way.
I probably could.
You think you can get that?
Not mixed.
Not mixed. Yeah, mixed. Yeah. I can't do straight.
Mixed, no mixed.
Yeah.
There's no
You
way.
think you get Maker's Mark, Crown, all those?
Yeah.
You think you get ever tried them? We'll have to
There's
set that
no
up.
way.
We'll have to
I
set that
swear.
up.
I feel like maybe straight, but mixed.
I can't do straight. It all tastes the same.
Dude,
to me.
I'm
Really?
not a big
It's just
liquor guy,
gross.
but I feel like when I mix it, it all gets very similar.
No,
I went on a
there's like a
string. I went on a
distinct
string for a
taste.
while where I was on like a diet Pepsi because that's what I drink.
Yeah.
And Jameson thing for a while. It's been a couple. It's been a
Ooh.
couple years.
Pepsi
ago.
You
and
introduced
Jameson?
me to that at your
Jameson. I honestly
it was
like
at your
Jameson.
house in town.
Yeah, Jameson's good stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was on like a diet Pepsi or Coke, mostly diet Pepsi for me because I was diet Pepsi guy, and Jameson. And I think that's really good.
Really.
But
I've never been a big
I
Jameson
don't
guy.
think I could do.
I wasn't really.
I don't think I could do like a. I don't think I could tell the difference when I'm mixing
Really.
because I feel like I could do diet Pepsi and almost any of those like darker liquors
Yeah.
and whiskeys and stuff like that and be pretty similar
Yeah.
for me. But I don't drink it that much.
I don't know.
Mixed to me, it would be crazy if you did this.
I could probably do
Straight,
better.
I
You
feel
think
like
you could
I
get
got
Not
them?
you.
straight. Not straight.
No, not straight. No, I
Mixed,
mean
yeah.
all mixed
If you,
with
if
cola.
you set them up like how we did, yeah.
Yeah, all mixed with cola.
Yeah.
And it'd be,
What you got?
I mean, that'd be expensive taste test.
Yeah, what you got over here? We can run him and see what he's got.
I got Woodford, Crown, Knob Creek.
It's all whiskey, right?
Yeah, and
Rum.
Bamboo. But
Do you have any expertise in those?
how about just Red Bull vodkas? Do you think you get?
I would
vodka?
get that. That'd
But
be
I mean-
Stop.
Red
you
Bull
think
vodka.
You get it?
Oh, like the vodka.
Yeah, the vodka.
But I feel like vodka is.
Yeah, probably.
You think you get it? Really?
It'd be close.
Okay, all right. We
If
know
you-
your
if you
next
put it
test.
up there-
Vodka's
Yeah.
lighter, right? So I feel like just if you'd have to blind test. 'Cause
Yeah.
If he could see it,
Oh, I would know.
There was this one time, me and Al, this was the summer we were, me, you, him, all of us were drinking Red Bull vodkas like
Yeah.
crazy. And Al shows up in Mid-Ohio. He goes, "Hey, man, I got Grey Goose." And I said, "Never had that with a Red Bull, but let's fucking try it.
Good.
Who cares?" Never again, dude. Grey Goose was so strong. Like, it
Really?
overpowered all of the Red Bull. All of it. And I was
Damn.
like, this is horrible. I'm like, we put a splash in, like, just a shot into a 12 ounce or
Yeah.
an 8 ounce. And I was like, I tasted no Red Bull. I want to throw up. Like, I can't believe it did
That
that.
was an expensive bottle. Too.
Yeah, I told him to throw it away. I said, throw this thing away. Grab this bottle, go out there, throw it away.
Sky and Tito's is probably the best way to go.
Sky and Tito's is good.
Yeah. You ever have
Absolute's
Sky?
pretty good, but
Absolute's
Man, I'm
okay.
just not
Yeah.
a.
not a
I
vodka.
feel like I've been more of a whiskey guy anytime.
That's fair.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm a beer guy. So
Yeah.
I haven't had a lot of liquors, period. But if I have, I feel like it's always been whiskey.
I used to drink a lot of beer in college, but I don't know. I would
more
drink.
of a mixed guy now.
Well, I would drink beer like at parties, and then when I get to the bar, fucking liquor,
Get your signature.
Rebel vodkas, dude, all the time.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
What's a Vegas bomb?
A Vegas bomb.
Is that a thing?
It's a
That's-
shot.
Oh, yeah, we did it all the time.
Vegas
down
bombs.
at
There was,
that-
straight.
there was a
funny.
time where people kept telling me like that's a Vegas bomb, and I'm just like, what? They're pretty good. But
Oh
I
no,
don't know
they're
exactly
really
what it
good.
is.
They're really good.
It's like a Vegas.
we
bomb,
did a
dude.
couple of
It's
them down the
Crown.
road.
It's
There you
Crown
go.
and
peach schnapps and cranberry juice.
Oh,
A
okay.
glass full of Rebel.
yeah. I think I'm honestly. I think I might have gotten buffaloed on that. I don't know if I had all those.
You ever?
mixes.
What about Jaeger?
I feel like somebody gave me a
I
crown,
love
a crown
Jaeger.
and Red Bull, and was like, "Hey, here's a Vegas bomb."
Yeah, you're like, no way. You're like, no way.
I don't think that was everything. I think I got buffaloed.
You're
on
like,
that
there's
one.
no way those two should be mixed together. Yeah. Have you ever had a Jaeger?
I love
honestly,
Jaeger.
Have you getting
of
fucked up
all
off
the
Jaeger
drinks I've
sucks.
ever had, one time, and it's been a while. I was definitely slightly underage, 19, 20 years old. Popcorn Festival.
Had 'em
Ooh.
there?
No, but we drank a bunch of Jaeger bombs
Oh,
before
before
we went to the
going.
Popcorn Festival. And who was it? There's a country singer. I tried to get on stage with him.
There you go. Did you make it?
I tried
No.
to get on stage.
No,
with the
I
guy.
stopped myself. Like I was
okay.
like kind of trying to get on from the backstage at the Popcorn Festival.
Yeah.
It was. I feel like I would keep wanting to say Rascal Flats. I don't know if it was anybody
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know if
were
it was anybody
there.
that big.
Yeah, Rascal Flats was there.
No, it might have been like Phil Vassar or something like that. It was like
Someone big
maybe,
was
maybe Andy
not
Griggs. It was
recent,
someone like
but
that.
the past 10 years.
And I'm talking like 2009. You know what I mean? Like,
2009,
it's been a while
2012.
ago. And they were at the Popcorn Festival, and I was like, I was
Trying.
on my way up back on the back of the stage while during the concert, and I
Yeah.
was just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I bailed on it myself. Like
Yeah,
I didn't
you
get
talked yourself
stopped
out
or
of
anything.
it.
I was
Hey,
just like,
whoa,
man, you gotta
this
stop.
is stupid.
But I remember like throwing up in my buddy's living room. We were sitting on the couch. It was
What?
later.
Oh, you didn't make it to the bathroom?
It was later, and I swear, I think this is the only time this has ever happened to me. It was later. We were back at his house after the concert and stuff at Popcorn Festival, and I was just like sitting on his couch, and this room started spinning and shit.
That
and,
was
and
it.
I got up, and I was walking towards the
no.
back sliding door, trying to like go
Get
outside and
outside.
throw up, and I just didn't make it there, man.
That sucks. I've been there.
Oh,
After a
yeah.
while.
That's
And
the
it was
worst. The
red.
spins suck.
They're terrible.
The spins are the worst.
Nothing's worse. This guy's the most sneaky puker in the world.
Not that day. I wasn't.
Not that day,
I
but
threw up.
so we
in
had a
front of
party
him.
in my garage.
Old house.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
house. And we're playing flip cup, beer pong, having a great time. Now I'm gonna show you what he did, and I'm gonna show you the exact sounds he made. Everything. And there's a party going on. Act like you're the host. You got a lot of people to pay attention to and everything. I'm Ryan. Okay. Everyone else, you're walking around. He's the only one sitting.
Well, we were playing flip cup.
We were, but it was kind of like, after a game, so everyone's a little hype, walking around. I'm Ryan. Sitting there walking around, here's Ryan. But I mean, it was a what?
Like Yoshi?
And you didn't hear it. You didn't even hear it. Nothing.
bad.
And there was a puddle of puke. But and then hours go by. Nothing. No one, nothing. And then I mean, it was daytime by the time we were playing and this
Yeah.
happened. It was nighttime by the time someone said, "Who puked?" And Ryan goes, "How's me?" And I was like, dude,
Eventually,
when? Where?
eventually, when somebody saw it,
You're like,
they were like, Nate. Then Nate was like, "Hey, who threw up?" And I was like, and it had been
at least 2 hours.
hours since
I was like,
You're like,
how? did
hey,
they
this
not
guy
see
right
that?
here.
He was li-
Right here, big
He
guy.
was like, I was literally just sitting here and just went, "Bleh."
That's
I was like,
crazy.
what?
yeah, it was bad.
That's funny.
I do have a question for you, Ryan. we had a little heated topic recently. You know what a Prince Albert is?
I do.
You do.
Well, I know it's a piercing
In your
in
dick.
the penile
Yes,
region.
it's in
I
your-
don't exactly know where
It's like
it goes.
it's in your hole.
In the hole.
It goes in the hole now. It's like a belly button piercing, pretty much, but put it in
Yeah.
the hole of your
Yeah.
penis.
Yeah. How
So,
much?
So it only pierces a half the hole.
How much?
Yeah.
Goes in the top,
Out. Yep.
out the middle.
How much? How much to do it?
How much to do it?
How much to do it?
Unlimited funds.
Yeah. How much to do it? Someone's paying you to do it.
Do I have to keep it?
Yes.
How long do I
what?
have to keep it?
You have to keep it.
No, we already talked
Like, do I
about
have to
this.
keep it
It's
for
a day.
life?
Oh,
No,
it's
for
only
a
a day?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, we
Oh.
talked about no.
No, I do not
no,
remember the
no,
day.
No.
You keep
Both
it
of you
until
shut up.
Spend all the money.
I told both
Oh.
of them a day.
I do not remember the day part.
No.
I thought it
Okay.
was forever.
They're out. So I keep it for a day,
Okay. All right. You want to extend it a week?
a week.
A week after healed.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well,
You
how
don't
long?
want-
I don't know how long it takes.
I
to
don't
do
know
It's gonna
it.
take
either.
a while, but listen, you don't
Not
want
a
to take
week
out when it
after
hurts.
healed. You tell me how long I have. to
Okay.
keep it.
Total month. Month there. Total.
Oh, we went from a day to a week to a
we
month.
did because it probably takes
A
bit to
month.
heal. 1 month.
Okay.
A month.
Cash. Taxes
Cash
paid.
in hand.
Yeah,
Cash in hand.
Taxes
paid.
paid. You
This
hand
Yes,
the cash.
cash in hand.
Yep.
Honestly,
Before you say your number, you want me to tell you theirs?
no. I'll tell mine first. Does it go from?
Yes, it's in there.
It's in
So it
there.
goes. I don't. A Prince
It's a-
Albert. I don't know. I don't understand. Does
Don't
go
look
from
it
a-
up. Don't look it up.
Put it on the screen.
No.
Don't put it on the screen.
I don't
no.
exactly know a producer, or I mean, I think I would probably do it for searching.
See it.
Oh, he can bring it up and not show everybody.
Yeah, don't show everybody else. Let me see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't see it either way.
let's make sure it's circumcised.
God damn. I don't even want to see this.
I kind of do.
It's
Man,
gonna
I don't
hurt-
want
it's
to
gonna-
see
I
it,
it's
kinda do.
but I
It's
just
gonna
wanna
hurt
know.
me.
I want to know before I
How
put it.
fast you said? I kind of do.
I kind of want to no hesitation.
I want to see all of them.
Like, just like that.
This is artwork. Oh
I'm not putting that.
no!
Prince. So the first one, the very first one.
Wait a minute.
Where's it?
There's a big difference between 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I honestly think I would rather have 3 than.
Well, one,
No.
What's
the
one?
one on the right hurts.
No,
Yeah.
what's 1? Where's the other end of it?
Right there at the bottom. That's
Oh,
the
the
one. That's the
bottom.
one we're talking about right now.
So the bottom?
The bot. Both the front and the bottom.
Because honestly, I would
Yeah, you
take
got a front and
one. I
bottom.
would, okay, between 1, 2,
I
and 3,
think
I
two
would
would be
take
the
one
best.
all day.
2 would be the best.
I think two.
What?
It wouldn't hurt as much.
No.
Yeah, there's less sensitive.
Dude, that hurts me. Can we take that
Under-
off? Take
they-
that off. That pisses
Nah.
that hurts me.
Anyway,
Okay.
anyway,
okay,
anyway.
okay. $5,000.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, you're
Thank you.
nuts.
Hey, do you know their numbers? 1 million and 1 million.
You're a liar. You are a liar.
You're a liar.
I
Crazy.
said no, period.
I'm not doing it for
You wouldn't even do it for a
5,000.
million.
I said
So for
$1
$1
million.
for $1 billion, you would. Oh, dude.
Dude, I would.
Crazy.
I might do it for 500 if
Alright.
someone was just like, here, put the
You would,
cash.
wait,
on
wait,
it."
wait, wait.
I wouldn't keep it, but I would just do it.
Producer Jamie over there, $1 billion.
You'd say no.
A one piercing that an average person
no.
gets.
Well,
Don't
his-
fuck
yeah, I
my
mean-
dick.
An
Yeah.
average person gets
I mean,
it. $1
honestly-
billion.
Honestly,
Hey,
it's wild.
got something else. The skin between your nuts that hangs. Get that pierced.
Between my nuts?
The skin, the extra skin that
Extra.
hangs.
There's no extra space. in there. They're filled up. I got a little dick, but my nuts are filled up.
First off, $1
Cut
million
that, cut that,
dollars.
producer Jamie.
$1 million over here.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it for $1 million. I'll do it
Dude,
for. I do.
dude, suck.
Suck
No.
his dick,
Yeah.
dude. There's
No.
no fucking
Now that
way.
thing-
With the Prince Albert in it.
No,
Yeah.
get
For
it.
$1 million.
I'll do it for $1 million. Yeah.
100K. Someone's waving you right
No,
here.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you would.
You're a
can't.
liar. You are a liar.
You're a liar.
I can just tell it would hurt so bad. I'm not.
100K in
Oh, what?
cash.
Are you a pussy? Like, of course it's gonna hurt.
You're
$1
standing
million.
outside of Claire's, and he's sitting there waving 100K
At
in
Claire's,
cash.
fucking Claire's. Hey, free Prince Alberts.
No,
Not
free.
free.
$100,000.
Not free. Think about that. You're walking through the mall. Nate's over here with a
100K.
they're
with
giving-
a sign says, "I will give you $5,000."
If there is
do
somebody
a
at
Let's
the
Let's start at
mall,
100K.
if
and
there's
work 'em
somebody
down.
at the mall
First-
at Claire's with a sign, Prince Albert's with $100,000 in there.
I would do
That-
2 of them.
in their
I'll
hand.
say, put
In
the
their
one
hand.
from the bottom, put the one from the top. I'll take 200.
Give me
Double up.
give me a fucking circle.
Yeah.
Do I get a reference fee
Yeah.
fee if I go call
Oh
my
my
buddy?
god,
You
dude!
know,
Fuck
you would do
that.
it. You would do it.
No,
100K.
there's no
You know
way.
the damage you could do with 100K.
Yeah, you're not thinking logically.
You're
I
not.
am.
You're no, you're not.
For
No,
a
you're
month.
not.
You have that in your.
Nope.
You have it for a month.
Nope.
At
Dude,
that
who
point, you're not going to take it out.
100K. For one
yeah,
month.
you're not going to leave it.
100K for 1 month. Imagine that.
I don't know.
Have you ever been paid 100K in 1 month?
Nope. Well, yeah, but no.
No.
I'm 100K. Hell, I'm talking $5,000. I would do it. What'd you say?
He said 10.
I said 10.
And what'd you say?
a million.
And you said
A million.
unlimited.
He's not doing it.
Producer Jamie's out.
He's wrong.
He's not doing
He's
it.
Yeah,
wrong.
he's a liar.
He's wrong, and
But
he's on the verge.
Get your
of being
nuts
wrong.
pierced. How much?
Another 10.
What do you mean by nuts?
Like in between the in between the
Not
set.
not the
Not-
ball.
Not the ball. In between.
Just on the sack.
On the in between.
$500.
$500.
You're nuts.
$500.
I swear to God. I'll get my balls,
At
my
least
scrotum
1,000.
pierced.
You're
At
nuts.
least
$500.
1,000.
Huh?
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck.
Put $500 on the table.
Okay.
I will get my scrotum pierced for $500.
Can we come up with 500 real quick? We
Yes,
can.
I could.
What are you guys, dude?
I need at least 1,000. I mean, it's a month.
I need a million.
month
I
was
need a
it.
million.
A month.
Another million.
You're not used to it.
Dude,
Hey, wait,
you're
wait,
a
wait.
liar.
Hey,
I
hey, you
swear
gotta
to God.
clean it. You gotta take care of
You
it.
gotta take
it's
care.
gonna hurt.
It's
that
gonna
whole
hurt. You
month.
can't let it get infected.
Dude, my wife is a nurse practitioner. She'll
Need
take care of it.
1,000
We're
at
good.
least. 1,000
He's
is
gonna
worth
be
it.
down for the fucking Q-tip.
Let me.
Hey, hold on.
Lift up your hog. Let me fucking clean.
I don't have to lift anything up. What are you talking about?
She's gonna pull it out. He's like, "Ugh."
Whoa!
Lift it up. What are you talking about?
It just sits there.
You won't even see it. You better clean that thing out. Won't even see it. Yeah. Not blow it off.
You're good. You're gone.
Oh my god.
You're a liar.
Yeah,
Huh?
no, they're both
You're,
liars.
you're just
No,
being.
that one-
You're just
I don't
straight
think
up.
that one would-
You're
Dude,
crazy.
I mean,
How much? How
that's
much?
what I'm saying. $500, like for your scrotum.
That's what.
How much?
Dude, I'll pierce it right
You're going,
on camera.
hey, you're not talking about the gooch. You're talking about the.
yeah, the
Yeah.
actual
Gooch,
nuts.
that would.
I don't even know if my scrotum has
Where are you
feelings.
going? Like the bottom of the sack?
No, like the top.
The top? No.
I don't know.
The top.
You guys said extra skin. I don't.
I'm assuming you just mean like
At
your
the-
sack.
I was going off the photo.
In between,
Probably-
in between the balls, like where my thumbs are, it's where it's going.
The top or bottom here.
In the middle.
Probably
Middle. That would be the most painful.
No.
$5,000.
That'd be most painful.
$500.
$5,000.
I would do it right.
$5,000? Okay, that's reasonable.
I'll do it on
$5,000.
camera for five.
I
for
do-
He's at a
$1,000.
million.
I'll do 20
20 grand.
million.
What?
I thought 20,000.
Unplug his mic.
Dude,
Unplug his
20,000.
mic.
Yeah.
20,000.
Jamie, shut his mic off.
Producer Jamie, shut him down. He's out.
Shut him down. He's
Move the
out.
camera. He's done.
Yeah, cut the
20,000.
camera. $20,000 for 1 month.
Yeah. That's more reasonable than a fucking million.
Okay, then the Prince Albert
50.
grand.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
here
you
we
said
go.
a million.
Hey,
last
hey,
week.
we're working.
Hey, I can
we're
work
on-
on 50 grand.
We went from 1 million to 50 grand real
Yeah.
quick.
All right. How about this? You're looking at a toilet seat at a college bar. It's midnight, prime time. Everyone's fucked up, pissing all over the seat. You don't know what's on the seat. It's not clean. How much money in hand?
Clearly, we're in the males.
Is there
right?
Male's bathroom.
Oh,
Male.
that's rough.
Male's
is there
bathroom.
literal piss on the seat?
You don't know. We don't know.
Like
No,
you
no,
guys,
no. I'm saying, can I tell? Can I
Yes,
look at it?
you're
and
looking
see
at it, you're
there's
like-
literal
you're like,
a
piss
yeah.
couple
on the seat?
droplets.
Couple. You're seeing drops. You're
And I have to lick across the droplet.
Yep. You have to look. You have to look hey, from the start around the whole horseshoe.
3,200.
And can I go around the droplets? Or do I
Nah.
have to
You're
go
going.
across?
You're going
Nah,
dead
you-
middle. You're
you
going
at
dead
least gotta
middle.
get one. At least gotta
You're
get
going
one.
dead middle.
One
middle of the
droplet.
Is
seat.
it my piss?
No.
3,200. 3,250.
Honestly, that I would do.
I'm doing
That's-
10 grand
Oh,
cash in hand.
You drop down.
I did.
You would drop
yeah,
down.
10 grand's I would do.
You go in there after you'd be like, hey man, he goes at 10 grand. You'd be like, all right, let me go get a couple drinks real quick. I'll come back
I'd
to you.
probably do
3 Red Bull vodkas. You come back. All right, 6.
probably $1,500. You're handing me $1,500.
It's in my
Big
hand
cash.
right now.
It's in your hand.
Imagine making
I
1,500
mean, I'm not gonna like it, but I would probably just. You said I have to go across one droplet.
one droplet.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably just fucking
Make
make
your
it
droplet.
quick,
You're
make it quick
crazy.
and go around the rest, man.
I mean,
$1,500
in
dude?
6 seconds, you made $1,500. That's pretty impressive.
I mean, $1,500. I gotta work a week
Damn.
after
Without
taxes.
getting anything.
After tax. I gotta work a week.
Yeah.
To make
so
15.
6 seconds, $1,500 is pretty good. Pretty good rate.
I'm saying 10 grand. Make it worth my time.
So he's underbidden, so you're not getting it. He is.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll
let,
do it.
I'll let him get it. He'll be sick.
I mean, we can go to the fucking bow right now. I'll do it. If you guys pull up $1,500.
Ooh, I don't think you want it there.
Probably not at the bow.
Why?
Honestly.
The bow would probably be the best place.
No,
That's clean.
you know,
Compared to a college bar,
I'd rather be at a college
I just
bar.
heard it's clean.
The bow's not clean.
I mean, it's not dirty.
I have myself thrown up all.
Oh, me too. Yeah, me too. I've been there.
What I'm saying is, it's not that clean.
Neither is a college
I think I'd
bar.
rather.
Think about like an Ohio State. Like at Ohio State.
But you said I only have to lick across one droplet.
No, Nate
I can
did.
clean the rest off.
No, you can't. No, you're not cleaning anything.
No. He said
No.
I only had to lick across one droplet.
No, I said you're looking.
That's all
You're
you
looking.
can see.
Hey, so look, this is how wide a toilet seat is. Looking down the middle.
No.
Yes, that's what I said.
He
It's not-
said-
it wasn't his. It was mine. It was mine. I'm telling you what it is. You go down the middle, around the whole horseshoe of the toilet seat.
That's rough.
You're black. You're hammered.
I already said what I said. He said one droplet. I said what I said. Move on. That's what he said. Now he's trying to say the whole toilet seat's got shit on it and everything.
No, I did
You
not.
said one. You said I have to
No.
lick
There's
on-
poop on
No,
it?
You said I have to
I
lick
did
on one
not.
droplet.
This
And that's
is
what
one
I
droplet.
I said because it was mine.
He's now saying I have
It's
to
your
lick
pee.
the
It's
whole
your pee.
droplet.
No, the thing.
Oh,
I'm
his?
saying because the
Wow.
toilet seat. Hey, the toilet.
Free.
hey, toilet seat was what, that wide probably.
A couple inches
I'm
wide.
saying
3 inch.
you get to look. You have to look down the center of that toilet seat around the whole rim.
Well, I was giving him a benefit of the
No,
doubt.
he
You can
told me
dodge
I
one
had to go
drop.
across one
One
droplet.
drop.
Okay,
And for $1,500,
I'll do it for $500 then.
One droplet.
Oh,
One
dude, I'll
droplet.
piss a droplet over here right now,
Yeah.
and I'll give you $500.
All right, do it. Cash in hand. Cash in hand. I gotta see the cash first. See the cash first.
He's gonna spill anyway,
I do have to pee too,
of course.
but
My God, $500 really for one droplet of piss?
maybe
Maybe he already went.
he
already
doesn't
gone.
have 500 in his hand.
He does.
Show me it.
I'm not him.
He's got to show me it.
What's something you wouldn't do for money?
Cheat,
Really?
really?
If I told my wife, "Hey, I'm getting $200 million to be gay,"
No,
you wouldn't do it.
can't.
Can't do it.
Not even
Even if you told her,
for my sake.
beforehand.
no, not even.
it just
Not even for her sake. For my sake, no.
on your conscience.
There's no way I could do that. It would
No.
never work. Talking about weird shit now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee.
But I got this question.
All right.
Is
I'm
it
supposed to-
better
he's supposed to
or
be taking a
worse,
shot.
Nate,
Is he
of
taking a shot
someone
on
you
camera?
know?
Worse.
Prison finger.
Worse.
Alright, is he taking a
Worse.
shot?
I don't
Worse.
think you could.
Hey. Producer Dream, that's a shot, bud.
No. He with the conversation. No, he's on to something here.
Okay, bring it.
Okay, so
I came in, Trent told me
You
it was a
did.
shot. I don't know.
no, all right. So here's the question originally, and then he adds a good follow up. I asked Trent? I said,
Sorry about
Is
that.
there-
fellas.
"Is there something money couldn't buy?" You know, and Trent said, "Cheat," and I said, "Okay,
Said what?
cheating on your spouse." And I said, "So even if I told my wife, beforehand, hey, I'm getting paid $200 million to do this," And he said no, he couldn't do it. I'm like, 200 million? I think my wife would be like, yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I mean, honestly,
But then he asked, is it worse or better if it's someone you know?
that's worse.
It's worse. That's what I said.
That's
It's probably
far
worse. It's
That's far worse. I don't know. I can't speak for my wife.
Yeah.
200 million?
200 million. That's a lot of money.
She can fuck whoever she wants for 200 million.
Yeah. I would tell Kristen the same
I mean,
thing.
I'm not gonna be excited about it, but for 200 million,
Yeah.
we can figure it out.
Okay,
I'd
put it
look
this way.
I'd look at him differently.
Put it this way. Your wife
Like 200 million, who cares?
I mean,
your wife tells you, hey, I get to go sleep with someone, but you get $200 million. Not we, you get $200 million.
I mean, it doesn't matter in that point. Like, it's
I mean,
like,
you're married, but
yeah.
stuff
it's
like that.
It's
But
our
still,
money. It's
you
our
know.
money. We would have to agree on it.
But
like,
but she's giving you the confirmation.
there's a
that it's
movie
yours.
about
That-
this, right?
that's
There's a
yours.
movie about this.
Is there?
It is. It's an old 90s movie. Hold up.
Old 90s movie about cheating with money? Actors?
Why am I just watched it and it's old, but it's for a 90s movie. I think Gene
Who's it?
Hackman might be in it.
Wow.
Gene Hackman.
Demi Moore is for sure in it.
Money.
That's
When
not it.
husband
That's not
cheats.
it. Gene Hackman might not be in it. Indecent Proposal, that's it.
Indecent Proposal.
That is it.
93.
Woody Harrelson's in it. And Demi Moore. Yeah, this is a movie.
Wow.
This is a movie. It's
So
a good movie.
some-
It's actually a good movie.
So someone has thought of
So
this.
this guy, this rich guy, offers $1 million to, and keep in mind this is 1993. $1 million is a lot of money.
Yeah, well, like 2 million to now.
I mean, $1 million
Maybe
is a lot of
more.
money to me now, but even then, it was more money. They're happily married. Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson are happily married. Who's the actor that?
Actor or actress?
It's an actor. Woody Harrelson. Go down, big Jamie.
Billy Bob Thornton?
No way Billy Bob Thornton's in it.
He's right there.
Robert Redford. So Robert Redford offers Demi Moore and her husband Woody Harrelson in the movie $1 million for one night with his wife. And I mean, basically they decide together whether they think they should do it, and she does it. And it essentially destroys their marriage. But in the
Really?
movie, I don't exactly remember how it ends, but that's basically the premise of it. Is they're married, they're in a casino gambling.
Okay.
This billionaire guy with a yacht and all this stuff offers him $1 million to sleep with his wife.
Okay, so if
Offers him $1 million for a night with his wife.
so if someone offered $1 million for a night with your wife, no details, like hey, $1 million night with your wife. That's it. You know, like hey, that doesn't mean sex. That doesn't mean going out partying.
It
That
meant
doesn't
sex
mean
in this movie.
I know in the movie, but like if they offered you like $1 million night with your wife, you know. I'm saying yes because I think my wife's not gonna do anything stupid. Might go out and fucking go to the bars or something.
Nah. In this movie, it
Nah.
clearly meant
But
sex.
yeah, the movie, I'm sure
He's
it
not talking
did.
about the movie. He's talking like about
Real
just
life.
Real life. He's saying not sex. It could be whatever else. Just like
Because I'm
Just have a
telling
good
my
night.
wife, go get the bag and just
Well, I mean, if we're asking,
lead this guy on,
If
and then
we're-
right when the 24 hours hits, say see ya.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, yeah.
I mean, if the question is $1 million and my wife gets to decide what happens, if she's
Yeah,
in control
yeah.
of what happens,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
problem.
that's no doubt. But if the question is $1 million and my wife has to sleep with the guy,
A little different.
I'm probably out.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm
gonna need
out.
at
I'm
least,
out.
That's not worth it.
Yeah, I
I
can't do
need
it.
at least $5 million for that. But
I don't even know, man. It
I
would be-
couldn't
it would
do
be
it.
on-
it'd be bad for me. I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I would be able to do it.
I don't think there's.
I
An
couldn't
amount.
do it. Yeah, because I
I don't
wouldn't.
think there's an amount. Man.
There
There-
is. I couldn't
yeah.
do it.
There is obviously at some
obviously,
point, there
at
is
some point,
but it would
once
have
it
to
gets
be-
so
It'd
high,
be a lot. It does
crazy.
be a lot. I couldn't do it. I would,
hundreds of millions.
because here's I
It
would
would be a
Hundreds,
lot, I
yeah.
think so.
because I would look at her differently. I
Well,
wouldn't.
our marriage wouldn't survive.
No, there's not my. Yeah, it wouldn't. I wouldn't even get.
5-10 mil. Matt.
I mean, I'm higher than that.
I'm
honestly.
I'm probably
if
like,
it's like see what happens, she has to spend the night
Yeah.
and whatever she wants to do is what goes.
Yeah.
but that's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's easy money.
Hell, your best judgment.
Use your best judgment.
Do what you gotta do.
In your head, you're like, shit, I got the house home.
$1,000,000.
In our heads, we're like,
$500,000. $500,000.
$1,000. What's the one?
That's fucking-
Describe the woman.
Pick them out.
Producer Jamie, describe the woman.
Whatever she's-
Do I get to?
Do I get to watch?
Oh, I need
I'll
to
watch
know.
it. I have to.
Priest.
I'm just kidding. That'd be horrible.
What's the worst movie you think like that you've seen? Not movies you haven't seen
And there's some bad
Bad
fucking
movies I've seen.
Honestly,
that you would be put in, like you're thrown in the movie, and it's real life. You know, like that's the worst situation that could happen.
honestly, you know what I'm gonna say? I don't know why this just came to me, but you ever seen the movie The Breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's a good movie.
It's a
I'm
good-
thinking of.
It's
no.
a good movie,
They
but
know.
it's like a good movie all the way
He's-
through, kind of
oh.
funny.
He's like a
When
gamer.
he's playing games.
Yeah, he's like a
and he
gamer, yeah.
Yeah, it's
About
a
his
famous
sister.
scene where
Yeah.
he's like talking
Talking
shit.
shit to a little
Hilarious.
kid. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But that movie is great and all, but like in the end, they don't end up together.
No, they don't.
And it's just like
I haven't seen it in a while, but I know what movie.
it's like that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
I mean, so that's the first one that came to mind.
The other one with when the couples retreat one. Have you
Good
seen
movie.
that? Dude, with him.
Vince Vaughn's
Vince Vaughn
great.
is such a
He's
great
great.
actor. He's
He
like
is.
I'm not pointing fingers, but you're a
You're a
problem.
problem.
You're a big problem.
Vince Vaughn's great.
Dude, that shit is hilarious. When he gets going on that shit.
Oh, you got some would you rather's for us here, Big Al?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Here we go. Would you rather your phone randomly call your ex once a month or your boss every time you're in the bathroom?
X.
That's easy. I feel like I talk to my boss
Boss
while I'm
every
taking a
time.
shit
Yeah,
most
me
of the
too.
time.
My boss.
No, I'm going X.
Yeah.
Why?
It doesn't have to talk. She can listen to me poop.
Dude, I'll call him.
You're not pooping. You're just she calls you once a month.
That's
whenever.
honestly not even a question. Like I'll just be like, "Hey man,
Yeah.
pooping, what's up?"
Yeah. Same.
I have a
No.
good relationship with my boss. I'm taking that one.
Me too.
I don't. I mean,
I am not
I
talking-
like my boss and like we have a good relationship, but I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, there's no phone conversation happening between. It's like saying
Yeah,
that.
They
same.
have to be aware.
Once a
Like,
month.
Once a month.
Yeah, I'm
Once a
all-
month with my ex, no problem. 'Cause I'll just have
I feel like
I'll
I-
have my wife answer.
Once a month,
You know,
I talk
there
to
you
my
go.
boss while taking a shit.
Yeah, same.
I'll answer
As
and
it
just
is.
hand the phone to my wife.
I already do as it is.
Yeah, I'm that one.
So it's
That's an easy one.
different situation there.
Would you rather have a voice that always sounds sarcastic or a face that always looks guilty?
Sarcastic.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like I have a voice.
You
It's
do.
sarcastic.
I'm
You
already
do.
there on
You
stuff.
do.
I'd rather sound sarcastic.
A face that always looks guilty.
You
is
get in
bad.
trouble. You're
Get
fucked every time.
trouble every time.
Every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can't
I
play
think I'm
poker.
already on this.
No, you
sarcastic.
can't. Yeah, play poker. You're fucked.
You're fucked. Don't go to
You gotta find a
Vegas.
new profession. All right. Would you rather fart loudly every time you're nervous or hiccup uncomfortably when you're lying?
That sounds good.
That's what I said.
Nope.
Uncomfortably.
Did I say uncomfortably?
Yeah, you did.
Uncontrollably when you're lying. I would say the
No, I think the hiccup.
man.
the hiccups to get a. I don't know, man, because every time you lie, they know.
Because every
You're in
time.
court, if you're in court, you're fucked.
Well,
I
the
mean, I'm
only-
farting right now, so
but you're not nervous.
But it's not loud either. It's not loud
Yeah.
either.
Fart-
We don't- we don't-
fart loud.
loudly. That's a problem.
That shit sucks.
Man, but dude, honestly, I'm doing the fart thing because, dude, I hate hiccups.
I do too.
I
I
do
mean, I hate
too,
them, and I don't even
but-
care about the reason why any of this is happening. I just hate it.
But you fart loud when you're nervous, and say you're in court, like you said. No, the jury's not gonna take you seriously.
But dude, if you're, I mean,
They're
if you're,
not.
in
They're gonna
court,
judge
if
you.
you're in court, you're lying.
That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna hiccup, so they'll
that's
know.
the hiccup part. The,
Yeah, so
the
you're
fart. I'm
You're
not
gonna be
lying.
hiccuping. You're gonna be lying if you're in court.
No, I'm farting. I could be nervous and
So
telling
you're
you-
very
court farting.
Yeah, because No, I'm saying like farting. That's the bad part about farting. Say you're in court.
But I'm saying if
'Cause I'm
you're in
nervous.
court, why are you in court? If you're in court, you're going to be lying.
No.
Yeah, you are.
What if I'm called as a witness? You know, like I'm still gonna be nervous.
If I'm in court and they call you as a witness, you better fucking lie.
Why?
Why am I there?
I'm there to back you up. What if you're telling the truth?
What if I'm not? I need you to know why. I know why we're there.
It sounds like you're always
well,
gonna be
yeah.
in there for the wrong reason.
I'm
Yeah.
farting, dude. Hey, look, I'm farting.
What's the next
Hiccups
one?
suck, first of all.
Yeah, they do.
I
They
hate
do
them.
suck.
I
I
hate
hate.
them.
They're hard to get rid of too.
They suck.
All right. Would you rather accidentally like your crush's 2011 Facebook post or accidentally send them a screenshot of your group chat talking about them? Fuck it, send a screenshot. Who the fuck cares?
2011, dude. Let me try to think back when that even was.
That's a long time ago.
I don't even know if I had social media. Oh yeah, I did.
You weren't even in high school.
That,
No, I was in middle school. I was like,
I graduated in
hell, I might have
07.
been in 5th grade.
I was an adult.
I was in high school, but Jesus Christ,
Jeez.
man.
2011.
I might have been in 6th grade.
Accidentally send a screenshot?
What am I saying about him?
Wait, what am
You
I
don't know.
saying about him?
I
Who
might
am
be
I
saying-
talking to?
Fuck
Yeah,
it,
I mean,
I like them.
there-
Fuck it,
there's-
I like their posts.
Honestly,
but wait, it's like right now. So think about like right now. Then you like.
That's
it.
creep.
Yeah, I'm going to accidentally send the
Yeah,
screenshot
Yeah,
me too.
because
same.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm probably saying like she's a bitch.
Yeah,
If
that's
it's
what
a-
I'm thinking.
Yeah,
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 she kind of
probably.
sucks. You know,
Yeah,
back
she
in the day,
sucks.
she
You're not
sucked.
talking about how hot she is.
I'm not in a group text saying like she's great. Like I'm talking shit.
If I'm in a
Talking
group
shit.
text, I'm talking shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I
talking
agree.
shit.
so I'll just
So
that'd be the
talking
end of
shit
us,
one.
but like that's fine. Probably for
Yeah, talking shit one. The last one. All right. Would you rather have
What
the
That's the
fuck
same
is
thing.
that word?
that's that. Basically, it's farting loud. Audible flatulence. That's farting loud.
Have
all the
audible
time or
flatulence?
subconscious?
All the
Oh, I
time?
think I have both of those already. Dude, I'm a sweater.
No, I'd rather do the farting.
Man, I sweat.
I do too. I sweat too.
I sweat a lot. I always
I
Yeah.
get hot.
No, the audible flatulence or whatever all the time. I'd rather do that.
What does that? That means farting.
You'd rather be farting
Loud.
out loud all the
Loud
time than just
loud.
sweating?
Dude, the body odor smells so much worse. I think. Body
So- but I
odor.
feel you- I feel like-
do I smell?
You haven't sweated tonight.
I'm sweating right now.
I don't see it.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
No.
But like,
body odor's terrible. Dude.
I'd rather
it
s-
smells so bad.
I rather sweat because I can
I
control
rather
that.
sweat. Yeah.
body
yeah.
odor just smells like a whole different rank
No.
of smell.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm also farting all the time too. So I mean,
You haven't farted tonight.
Oh, I have.
yeah, I have. It might not have been audible, but I was.
Yeah, I was about to say audible. I do have a question for you. Out of all the years, what do you think best year and brand of bike that you have had? You're the person that me and everybody else knows that has had hundreds of bikes. What was it like? Hey, this was it. You knew it was after you sold it. You said, I regret that.
My best bike that I've ever owned was a 2022 YZ450 Yamaha. I
The bl-
love
the blue
that
one?
Yeah,
The one you just had?
I have another Yamaha now, but
Is it
I-
blue?
it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Why'd you sell it?
The 22, I didn't sell it. I love that bike. It had 26 hours on it, and the rod broke, and it just. I mean, I destroyed.
You still
it.
have it?
No, I sold it like the roller chassis for $2,000, but it was the best bike I've ever owned. I loved it. I have another Yamaha now, like a newer one, but
Yeah.
they changed them.
You got the big wheel, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a 450. Yeah,
Oh, you got. I thought it was. I'm sorry, it was a pit bike.
Oh no,
No,
I
big
didn't know you
bike,
got a
big
450.
bike.
When the fuck did you get a 450 recently?
Yeah, I mean, I've had them. Always have.
Well, you had a blue one at Mid Ohio last year.
That was 125.
You got rid of it,
That was the 4-stroke.
and you got rid of it.
It's a pit bike.
At Mid Ohio last year, I probably had that.
It was
You're probably
blue.
thinking of.
It was the blue Yamaha.
Oh, you're thinking of TTR 120.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
That's
you got
a-
rid of it, or you still have it?
Oh yeah, I got rid of it.
So you don't have a pit bike anymore?
No.
So
You
why,
were right at
why,
Mid Ohio.
why was that your favorite bike though?
Oh, I'm like a very I want a bike to be very stable. So just
Stable as in like handling or
Well, just like you hit big bumps, it soaks them up. It doesn't. The bike didn't necessarily turn that good, and people hated it for that reason.
yeah.
But for me, turning is like my strong point.
Yeah. So,
So
you're
I,
already good
I would
on that.
rather have it more stable, high speed, big bumps, things like that. It would just take all that. Had Enzo do the suspension. It was a perfect bike. I had 26 hours on it and it blew up, which is ridiculous for a 450. That should never happen.
Yeah.
It should be 75 to 100 hours before something like that breaks. It was bad luck, but while it worked, my favorite bike I've ever owned.
Okay.
I have a new one now. I have a 25 Yamaha.
Yeah, I saw the photo.
Yeah,
That
I
was
like
sick.
it. I like it a lot. It's not my 22.
No.
I love that 22. Best bike I've ever owned.
So let me follow up with that.
Prior to that was my 12 Honda.
What's
2012
your
Honda.
best two-stroke bike that you've
Oh.
ever owned?
I have one right now, 24 YZ252.
That's it. That's the one.
My favorite bike.
Really?
Yep. Favorite two-stroke. Well, I don't know. My dad has a 98 CR500.
Yeah.
I ride a lot. I like that. I also have
Sweet bike.
I also have like a 21 YZ250 chassis that has a YZ500 two-stroke motor in it from BRC. And the two-stroke one's a little harder to figure out.
Yeah.
I like them all. But if I was going to race right now, if I was in my best shape, want to do the best I could, that 22 Yamaha would always be this one, 450.
I
It's a
would
good
say
bike.
you're in your best shape. The past couple of years, you
Best
keep-
shape in the past couple of years, yeah.
Last week I asked, is it like being taller? Is it worse? Or is it like you want to be small? It's
It
like
dep-
for NASCAR, you want to be small.
It depends, man. There's benefits to both.
I told him like Supercross, like how Malcolm is like in the whoops, he's better. 'Cause he's bigger. You know, he's bigger, he's better. He can type. He got the weight.
Yeah,
But
dude.
I mean, it's Malcolm. But still, like outdoors, I feel like being bigger is not better.
It is if it's rough. If it's really rough track,
Depends on
or
the dirt.
big bumps and things
Yeah.
like that. I feel like any kind of cornering, turning is better to be short because your legs are out of the way.
Yeah,
My legs are always in the way.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
I have to ride my legs out sometimes.
I'm no kind of professional rider, so I'm not. I'm just talking for just your
Yeah.
average rider. Being taller, your legs are in the way, but there's also advantages to it. I don't think it matters. That's the cool thing about riding dirt bikes is it's. I don't think it matters.
There's pros and cons in both,
I mean,
both sides.
Ricky
Yeah.
Carmichael was the
What
best that's ever existed on a dirt
ever
bike,
touched a bike?
and he's
yeah.
probably what 5'5",
5'6". Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
He's
a little.
small.
And then Jet Lawrence is the best that we've seen in a long time. Maybe gonna be one of the best ever. And
Yeah.
he's probably close
And
to
he's
6 feet
yeah,
tall.
He's
I mean,
5'6" or
tall,
something like that.
skinny.
Oh, he's
I mean,
5'6"?
He's probably close
He-
to 6
he's-
feet. I mean, he's 5'10". I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what his height is.
Okay.
But like, yeah, that the only time like height and weight stuff like that matters is like certain sections on certain tracks.
Gotcha.
Like whoops, Malcolm's fast
'Cause he's taller.
big. But at the same time, he's big. It's gonna slow him down in like rhythm sections.
Right.
You know? It just depends. You know?
Okay.
Just goes through the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I like about motocross is I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it's a big variable.
Ultimately, it
Gotcha.
does not matter.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the only thing. So as a kid, like what Dad and David always taught me was it's 90% skill, 10% bike. That's the only thing I
I
knew.
mean, which makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean, the bike can only do so much.
it can only do so much.
Yeah.
but
That makes
it's-
sense.
Yeah, but it's more.
It's just like NASCAR.
it's in your head.
The same thing with the car.
Uh,
It's all with the driver.
yeah,
Well,
it is-
NASCAR is a little bit opposite. Like
Yeah,
NASCAR.
yeah,
it's all
opposite.
about the car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
it's a
sad
lot about
about
the
it.
car.
Mostly about the car. I shouldn't say
Because
all.
you can change a lot of parts.
Yeah,
that'll
but you
make a
only do
big
so
difference.
much to the car to make it legal.
Yeah, but not 90%. You know,
I don't
I would
know.
say it's like 40% cars, 60%
The
driver.
crazy thing about professional motocross is, and it happens every year, is some random guy. It's not really random. I want to say Jesse Masterpool, but it's not Jesse. Jesse's the one brother. Tyler
Tyler
Ty
Masterpool.
Masterpool is an example of it. But like a year or two ago, I think it was 2 seasons ago, he was literally went out, bought his own Kawasaki 450.
Yeah.
Had somebody do the suspension, just whatever. and went out there and ran top 5s in the pro series.
Damn.
Yeah.
The cool thing about riding dirt bikes is Eli Tomac, Jet Lawrence,
Yeah.
these guys could get on a stock bike and have a couple, suspensions set up for them
Yeah.
and compete with anybody.
They really could.
That's crazy.
It's all about the rider.
I mean,
It's
it makes
all about
sense.
the
When
rider.
you're at the very highest top level, I think those guys worried about setup a little more, obviously, than a guy like
Yeah.
me.
They're about littler stuff like
Yeah.
tweak this and that because they've been there, done it
Yeah.
a time or two.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's why I like it. It's more of a
Like skill based type
Yeah.
of thing. It is.
And it's
It
to,
makes
to
sense,
your
though.
liking as well. Everything to your comfortability. But
what works for one guy doesn't necessarily work for the
The
next,
other guy.
which is cool.
That's pretty cool.
Trent, you want to send us out?
Yeah. So I think that'll do it. So Ryan, I appreciate it. Just so y'all know, Ryan was the first subscriber.
He was.
the
He was
channel.
the first follow, and
He has watched
everything.
every podcast too that we've posted.
And we've talked about him every episode. Now you
Yes.
guys know Ryan.
Now you know Ryan.
Now you're
so
Ryan.
big shout out to Ryan. Big shout out to Big Al,
Producer
for
Jamie,
the producer Jamie.
We're gonna go to the bars now.
Oh yeah.
go to the
but-
bow.
This is Clocked Out. Like and subscribe on YouTube and Spotify, and keep following and keep supporting. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.